Listening to some. We need news of the hymnals at the ridges. I'm summoning up some love for just mental health stability. You know what? Shining on each other. Just shining to say we believe in the mentally ill. It doesn't matter who you are. Nature is bestoweth. And if you want to live in harmony, you should find out some of the healthy recipes you could do with flax seeds, chia seeds. We're so privileged in the West, but we gorge ourselves on non-nourishing derivatives. That's what we subsidize in our agriculture. And we're here to speak out, to say, you know what, that's nonsensical. We need healthy farming, not harming, and a sense of stewardship restored to agriculture. That's why we came to the ridges, where there's a history of hauntings. The hauntings here have been since the 1930s, I believe. So we're looking for, since this place went out of business, now my Grandma Rita, she told me that this place used to have nudity. They were nude in front. And to think of the solariums of the 1950s, let's say. We want a time of enrichment. Stop the putridifying. We know the manure is bad enough in our waterways from the factory farms. I mean, just from our waste is so much, but we're keeping all these animals alive trapped on factory farms. Their manure is so much that it's contributing to an imbalanced scenario where our biosphere is telling us this is a nutrient overload situation with the phosphorus, and not to mention the toxic slaughterhouse discharges, which are of obscene, it's an obscene land use, it's an obscene waste of water, it's a horrible tragedy and massacre where we can mitigate pain by saying, listen, if that's what it's going to take to conserve our water, to conserve to reduce methane emissions, to save antibiotics from being overused, by all means, put up a flippin' poster in the psych wards exclaiming the benefits of veggie protein sources like lentils, peas, beans, nuts, seeds, whole grains and veggies, fruits. There's a whole rainbow to be discovered, and we can't prolong the forsakingness that it takes to do this to our natural resources, to be serving bacon and white bread in psych wards without a bad fats warning, without an emissions reductions plea, going out to that individual. Fine, let the mentally ill find out why we need conservation. Gosh, if it's gonna make their fucking mental health worse to be traumatized by the reality of the grotesqueness of our agriculture system, then by all means, please, that's a sign that we shan't prolong the bullshit in our agriculture anymore. Let the animals be free and have space, and slow down the slaughter lines till Cariel's toxic discharges is limited to a trickle. We need to bring it down to a trickle. The amount of water needed to kill and dismember animals should be a trickle. Okay? We're talking about, what? Meat allowed, once or twice in your life, maybe? It should be what should be the tradition. Okay, I'm just recommending a healthy tradition that if you think meat has some role in your diet or physiology, please limit it to once a year, still don't do it, if you can, because we need conservation that bad, because it's that cruddy. And if you want to do something, to a small sacrifice for us means so much better off for animals, and so much better off that we'll have more chances to eat our adequate fruit and vegetable servings because we know about the benefits of whole food, plant food meals. Now, I'm queer innovating, I'm hemp menu innovating with the hemp flax chia seeds, what I call the nutty baseline, the modern paradigm for new omega-3s. And what we're saying is you can have these taco meats that are going to be satisfying. You can use wheat meat. You can use soy meat. There's so many chewy, salty, tasty things. All the sensations you want can be created vegan. So we really have it is with righteous indignation that we proclaim the imperative that this is a resource stewardship imperative of our time, that healthcare come into line with a green harmony for our planet once and for all, and stop prolonging the abuse. If it's wrong to keep animals trapped in the battery cages, then stop serving those eggs now. Don't wait till 2017 to get the hens out of that awful situation. As so many of the animal welfare commitments, it's not enough. We have to do better. Mwah. This is a Jeremy vlog. Mwah. We love you. Oh baby, I love too. She likes everyone. And maybe we'd know how we would love each other. We could love